the zombies feel. Something that a lot of people say the Shattered Veil has that the other Black Ops 6 Zombies maps has lacked. We can chalk this up to many things, whether it's gameplay, storyline, aura, cinematics, visual storytelling, map presentation, voice lines, whatever it may be. No matter the example, something feels right about Shattered Veil that felt wrong previously. This isn't just prior to one map, not just to Citadel or the Tomb, but all previous maps. Honestly, since the start of this Dark Aether story, the Shattered Veil has felt the most zombies. And today, we discover why. As we turn back the clock and look at the decade-and-a-half long story and arc that is the Aether story, and then continue on what we have today, we see the full potential of what zombies can be, a classic game mode that is constantly looking to rebrand.
For God's sakes!
This is why the Shattered Veil feels like classic zombies.
Liri lari là, elefante nel deserto che cammina qua e là.
Let's begin this with starting with atmosphere and map creativity, okay? And this is just strictly off the looks from the map. Look at just a classic image or just any sort of gameplay of the Shattered Veil as I have it right here, right? The Shattered Veil, what does it have? It has a distinct color palette that isn't filled with gray, white, and black. It has uniqueness to the map where in certain spots it shines and other spots it dims it down without it being bland, with the darkness being there for a good reason. There is constant obstacle structures and it feels a little apocalyptic. There are questions around the map, computers, portals, paintings. It's like I actually want to know what's going on here. Now let's do the same exact thing, but let's do it for Citadel. Be that guy, right? I don't want to come in here and shit on other maps, but god damn it, Citadel boy, you're probably the most lifeless, barf looking at ass boy I've ever seen. First off, you have the same color palette as Firebase Z, okay? Orange on orange on orange on gray on gray on white on orange, okay? What the fuck is that, okay? And we got Promised a Castle and you gave me Ruins of Orange, okay? That's the thing about these two maps, okay? We compare Citadel de Mort to Shattered Veil, and that's the crazy thing that we know about these two maps, is that Shattered Veil has a nice, coherent story within it, a great atmosphere, a great look at it. And then Citadel de Mort and the Tomb and Liberty Falls as well, all three of those maps are just like scattered messes thrown together that visually are unappealing. Yes, there might be certain sections of the maps that are super appealing, right? Inside the church on Liberty or the boss fight arena of Citadel. But overall, the map, as I walk around, as I see everything, comes across as bland and uninspired. I think one of the biggest things as well is how its atmosphere plays in with its story. Visual storytelling is a big key. I don't want to be told things. I want to be showed them. And in this map, they showed me. Yes, maybe in that cutscene, they told me that Richtofen's wife and child was killed by Weaver and Sam, something we already knew from the intel in Black Ops Cold War. But in terms of the map itself, the lingering spaces, how Richtofen kind of used Maxis, how Maxis was kind of stuck and then betrays the crew. Although it was seen as predictable, it was very nice to see because it showed me. Citadel, it tells me about the Bastard Knights. This map shows me about everything. And that's what I loved to see. So that visual storytelling, that incredible end storytelling, and the visual effects and beauty of this map is what really catapults it from just a casual, pretty good map to a maybe one to be remembered past Black Ops 6 Zombies. But don't get it twisted. Visual storytelling, map presentation, and storytelling in general is just one half of the big pie. The second half is the most important, the gameplay. This map is the best gameplay in Black Ops 6 Zombies besides Terminus, but this map is the most nostalgic gameplay, okay? Let me explain what I'm saying. Nostalgic wonder weapons that have unique feelings and aren't just seem like cheap heat besides maybe, I guess, the Wonder Wah. A brand new perk, Double Tap, which, by the way, completely saves the game. Can we just have a moment about how Double Tap completely saves Black Ops 6 Zombies complete progression? I hope they put the machine in older maps because it's completely necessary for our early rounds. Double Tap might be better than Jug. I might have to make a new tier list because Double Tap might be better than Jug. Double Tap literally saves this game. It's literally insane how much Double Tap saves this game. Anyways.
Boy, can't you slow
they'll end up low when they need some help. Reach up on the shelf. Have no fear, but double tap root beer. Get all the damage done. Double tap root beer will double damage fun. Oh yeah, get thirsty.
The gameplay of this map is great. The confusing layout within the house isn't like anything we've ever seen, so it's nice to run through it and get myself lost every once in a while. The nice underground area and the map areas are great as well. The spawn room has nice big training areas, especially that front porch area. The boss fight is super fun. The Easter egg is super nostalgic. This map oozes creativity. It oozes nostalgia. It oozes ether. And I think that at the end of the day, we all know where this is going to kind of go, right? We know that the ending of this game is going to be Primus coming back. And whether that is cheap heat or whether you're going to appreciate it even without Tom Kane being able to voice act Takeo, I can appreciate the fact that this game is going to be a great game ending, and I can appreciate that Black Ops 6 Zombies has taken a great step in the right direction with the nostalgia-filled amazing map that is Shattered Veil. Now, listen, it's actually not my favorite map. I prefer Terminus. Terminus is the best map in this game, but Shattered Veil is a very, very good map as well. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to know what you think. As I sit here and give you my opinions on the Shattered Veil, I want to know how you feel about it. And that's all I have to say. So thank you all so much for watching, guys. Enjoy. Please make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. The Shattered Veil is a fantastic map. Double Tap is a lifesaver. The storyline is finally getting interesting. And the Easter egg was fun. Is there much more you can ask for a zombies game? I'll see you, ladies and gentlemen, very, very soon.
You got a plan?
Always.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.